Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's lost possession. Promising pass. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Good idea. Messi! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Messi. Anouar Aitelhaj. And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, terrific skill, but stout defending when it mattered. Good piece of closing down. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Chances on. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
What can he do with it now? Can they do it? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a substitution in the offing. Delivering it. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. There to take it away. Able to create room here. Real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Shocking defending, you have to say. The keeper's left in an impossible position, and no wonder he's furious. It's a really poor goal to concede.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Dames en heren, ook dit stadion is opgestoten in de vaart.
Can they set up a chance?
En heeft de snikloketten voorzien van de nodige...
Could be. The save was a good one. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, a really good run. Will it be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Now with Messi, really getting stuck in. 5 minutes to go. Now options are plenty. Is this the moment? Oh, what a save! Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Clever defending. Careless once more in possession of the ball. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking...
getting set for a mouth-watering game here. A clash that has got the fans revved up and ready to play their part in adding to an occasion which could prove memorable. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to what will be a rather damp affair here tonight. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Portugal facing Spain.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. This is today's Portugal team. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitinha in midfield, and leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Having a try. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And he's offside here. They've come away with the ball. Finds himself with space now. Oh, a great chance. Decent stop, did what was needed. And the press has paid off here. Worth a go. Very quickly closed down. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, Guy, he's such a threat at set plays, and his ability to strike the ball so cleanly could be the deciding factor in this game today.
A really good interception to take the ball. Possession changes hands. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal. This is looking good, what next? And the promise of something happening is over. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Oyarzabal. Gets past really nicely. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Taking no chances, put behind for a corner.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Delivered into the box, and there's a happy goalkeeper thanks to a poor delivery. All one, well read. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Promising forward burst. Oh, that's really well cut out. An open invitation on the wing here. And that might not not be the end of it. Surely a sending off too. He knew that was coming. Sent off.
Yeah, it's a desperate challenge, and now they're in trouble.
No reward.
Well, that was a really good effort, but unfortunately for him, as you said, he doesn't quite hit the target.
And it's given away. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Can he finish? Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
They're not getting close enough here. Oh, a good chance was building there. Ronaldo. And there's a chance for the break here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Williams. Marc Cucurella. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Marcos Llorente. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. They've lost it, needlessly really. Looking like they mean business here. They might get another go here. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And play on is the verdict there. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. It's quickly stopped. And that's been viewed as a foul.
Substituição para Portugal. Sai número 10, Bernardo Silva. E entra número 17, Rafael Leão.
That one's gone straight behind. And with that, the first half in Lisbon comes to an end. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Oyazabal. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
That's not a bad-looking ball. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. And that will roll through to the keeper. Williams. ball, now to keep it. Yamal. A big area to progress into here. Laid in for Ronaldo. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Yamal. Plenty of space to attack now. Yamal. Have a go here. Great defending. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. Portugal are going to make a change here.
Número 20, João Cancelo. E entra número 5, Diogo Dalot.
Over it comes. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Mark Cucurella. The counter looks on here. Options available. Just needs the composure now. Now maybe. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Half an hour left for play. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely ball, this could lead to something.
Para Portugal. Sai número 18, Pedro Neto. E entra
Well, that's not going to cut it. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this could be the moment for a counter. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. The pass is incomplete, nicely won. Moving forward under no real pressure. This looks too easy, it looks far too easy. Kick played in, but that's not good enough, simple as that. Goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Just a little untidy. Time for some positive wing play now. But able to deal with the danger decide. Is this the equaliser? Quarter of an hour remaining. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. touch on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Delivered to the front stick. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. The attack broken up.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Now, this might be promising. And it's been given as offside. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Gonzalo Guedes. Nuno Mendes. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Oyarzabal. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. And he has been booked. Yellow card.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And the team that's down to 10 are back level again. A huge moment in the game. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. The ref has seen that as a foul.
Substituição para a Espanha. Sai
Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner.
e entra número 7, Ferran Torres.
Gets past really nicely. Ball takes it on. They shall not pass. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. To restore the lead. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Very composed. Just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
Final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all? Well, here we go for one of the game's greatest rivalries. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me, and we are bursting with excitement to be commentating on another El Clasico, Barcelona versus
simply have to focus on this man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Europa League. What might we see today?
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they know if all goes to plan, they'll secure the place in the playoffs. They may not have the majority of the support, but I don't think that'll matter. Hopefully they'll get it done today.
Well, no stopping him. Might take the lead. Stunning piece of defending. Big chance. Read it well and made the save. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Bit sloppy there. Well, it is a significant carrot, isn't it? A chance to make sure of their presence in the playoffs.
Yeah, but they're going to need a little help from the other fixture if that's to happen today. I think the manager will just have them focused on getting the result, though, and then see where they land come full time.
Perfect tackle. Adem Zorgan. Must take the lead here. Oh, ball still in play. Oh, surely this time. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Adem Zorgan. Messi. Might be a chance here. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Up a disappointing dead end. Showing good situational awareness. Aidel Hadj. Oh, good idea. Big opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Working so hard to win back possession. Real chance. Charles Van Hout. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Can he put it away? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
Well, they lost custody of it. Adem Zorgan. Opportunity here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, could be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Read the situation well, really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Play on, said the referee. Teammates available. And danger averted. Well read. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 63 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Oh, he'll take it on. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. And time for the change now. They favoured a short one here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, a good tackle. Marko Jankovic. Oh, moving it nicely. Right, I'm hearing in my ear there's been a change to the scoreline at the Estadio do Dragão, so that means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Rennes. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're back in this now with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical.
Substitution coming up. And we're into the final half hour. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And the defender, she's given it. Penalty. To make it 3-0. But that's awful. That's a really poor kick.
Oh, it really is, Guy. He gets it all wrong. You've got to at least hit the target.
That has been cleared away.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
And it's on here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Promising. Terrific chance. And still the chance might come. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Adam Zorgan. Great chance here. Still the chance. It's in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. We've got 20 to go in this one. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Oh, what a chance! And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
This could be dangerous. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Brandon McKaylee. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Zorgan. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? No, surely. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Now, this might be promising. They're in here. Far too close. That's just catching practice. Well, that's going to be a free kick. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They look so confident in attack every time.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and the excitement is rising here for the quarter-final of the Cup. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
Working hard to win it back there. Having a try, and against the post. The move breaks down, that's a real shame.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. No way through, possession lost.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
And they've got it back now. And that has stopped any potential danger. Still not dealt with. Staring at an open goal, he's somehow missed the target.
Well, there's no two ways about it. It's a shocking finish.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. And play on is the verdict there. Setting up the chance. Possession changes hands. This could be! And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled over the bar. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Still going here. Man in goal, that's a top stop. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
Very, very close. But it was rising from the moment it was struck. brilliant anticipation. If they go now, there could be a break on. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. So we move past the hour mark.
Dames en heren, wilt u na de wedstrijd graag een spoor weer meenemen en het afval
That's
in
been
de
cut out.
dagelijkse bakken doen?
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
The pass played through perfectly. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. Zorgan. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, should score! Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Little careless there as the ball changes hands. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Finds himself with space now. For the lead here. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. It's been delivered. An opportunity now. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Here we go! It's in! And it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Castro Montes. To go a long way with this. Oh, real opportunity. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Well, it was certainly a tough game. They had to work so hard, dig in at times. They'll be pleased to progress.
And a substitution in the offing. And over comes the corner. Oh, got everything behind it! Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And taking it without any trouble at all. Well, an errant pass there.
Yeah, but I think he's got away with it. Luckily for him, there's no real threat.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential must be! That's a superb challenge! That's great work without the ball, and because of that, it's a throw-in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Messi. Adem Zorgan. And it's come off the keeper. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, he can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
Good tackle. Can anyone stop him? A disappointing end to the move. Hassan. Strong but fair tackle. Adem Zorgan. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
On to Messi. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Steeds op zoek naar een naam voor de nieuwe mascotte van de club. Graag op de website melden.
Didn't have what it took to get it beyond the wall. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Real need to get rid of it. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Really getting stuck in. Worth a try. Not troubling the keeper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And there to intercept. Oh, he's through here. And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Well, the attack looks promising. Takes the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, that would have been game over if that had gone in, but it's still certainly in the balance. You just wonder if that miss is going to cost them, though.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Difficult to stop him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Quick counter could be on. Well, it broke down, alas. Real chance. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Well, trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Still alive. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. So in business once more on the back of it. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. And time for the change now. Castro Montes. Can they chisel open the defence? But then the one that goes astray. Minutes to go then. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
No, high quality defending. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan. And no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Superb block.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good-looking move. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the ball in the net at the Mestalla. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Valencia. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 20 minutes left on the clock. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Taylor. Bulut. Kenneth Taylor. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And it's going to be a free kick. And a strong tackle. Kenneth Taylor. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Bulut. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Just 10 minutes to go. Taylor. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Very quick thinking there. Bulut. Akpom. Nicely timed tackle. A goal here could settle it. David. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. McAllister. And the referee blows for full time.
Substitution coming up. And 10 minutes of play remain. Adem Zorgan. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. What a chance here! And that should do it! A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
And we're back underway with one in it and not long left. Castro Montes. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And that is the save that keeps hopes alive.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
The referee not happy with the challenge. Gets past really nicely. And it didn't miss by much.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Chance to go level. Working hard to win it back there. There's a chance for them to go now. This is an excellent run. Now, this has to be. Oh, real opportunity. And the ball's still loose. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
And optimistic, that's how I would describe that.
Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Adem Zorgan. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was
here comes a change. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he? Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner, and you just feel the fans know it.
Oh, great work. What's next? And it's there! They go in front, and there's not long left. And the roar of the crowd tells you exactly what it means.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then he hits it with such power. Just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? We've entered the final five. Not long to go now. Have they done enough here? Just edging it.
Yeah, you'd say that they've just about edged it overall. It's been a really tight game, to be fair. Not much between the two sides. They'll just be...
Now, this could be a chance here. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away.
Well, that save just about kept them in this, but they do need to create chances of their own, don't they? And quickly, if they're going to get a result here.
And now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Oh, could be here. They have to make something count from this. They could get caught out on the break here. A long way out. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace, and the movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
Going for it, and enough on it to steer it to safety. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ouattara. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Bangura. And a fine tackle. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Oh, and what a good stop it was. The goalkeeper playing his part, and this is not finished as a contest.
Well, could that save prove to be the turning point? They're going to have to be quick, though. Not long left now.
Minutes left for play. Bangura. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And the decision is one of offside here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. This could be the equaliser. Oh, still danger here.
Well, the crowd have been quiet, but they sense a comeback here. At least they're starting to create chances now.
Well, not much came of that.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. This is looking threatening. And he's keen on cutting in, but nothing comes of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And just has to remain calm. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Nice looking pass. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, that one has promise. And a chance to whip it in here. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a...
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Advantage played. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Well, giving it a go in his quest to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, there's been some half chances, and that was another one. He just couldn't keep it on target.
Maolida. And back now with Gonzalez. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. He's in here. And unable to finish. Still 0-0 here.
Well, we've waited a long time, Derek, and we're going to have to wait a bit longer.
Could be dangerous. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Gonzalez on the ball. Messi. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Oh, big chance. Surely now. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, time just challenged magnificently. This looks more than decent. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, the threat could be there. Committed defending.
What a block that was.
Van Hout. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! Vital block there. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And a goal here might be the clincher. Amani. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here, but no goals on the scoreboard. Stuart, your overall assessment? So a personnel change then. Played in there. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. And in with a real chance. Oh, off the post, still alive. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp, he deserves that goal.
Careless in possession. 10 minutes to go. Dahl. Adam Zorgan. And a tidy ball. And this could be threatening. Real chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Heel with it. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Huerta. Possession given away, unfortunately. Really good wide play. And he's broken free. In position. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Dahl. Messi. And now with Van Oot. Will it happen for them? Well, it could be on for him here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Fisted away. Aitel Hadj. Trying his luck. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And so the fight, and the referee has... There's the whistle, and the celebrations can truly begin in earnest now. They are the champions.
And no doubt about it, they've been the best team this season, and they fully deserve this title. What a brilliant achievement for everybody involved with this club.
Well, the celebrations will continue long into the night, and don't forget they'll receive the trophy at their next home game. Naturally, we'll have all the coverage of that live here on EA TV.
A sub about to come on. Oh, surely. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
The pressure pays off. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Oh, that's really nice. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And they need to be better on the ball than that. Good work, they've got it back. Ball one, well read. And they might be in. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Good move that needs some end product now. What a chance, but the finish just wasn't there. Zorgan. One that surely will seal the win.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Taking this on, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Free kick, and what a chance this could be. And it's saved and held. Well, that's it, and now the party really can start. The game just had to be played today. It's all about what happens now.
Well, they've had to wait, but it's going to be worth it. Just listen to the fans inside this stadium. Great scenes here.
This is where they wanted to be at the start of the season. This is what all the hard work was for.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they've been absolutely superb. Fully deserved the title.
What a feeling this must be. The best team in the land. Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
Well, winning the knockout competitions is all well and good, but there's something extra special about winning the title over the course of a whole season.
And what a great achievement for this club. These are photos that are going to be